Well, I just want you to know that I entirely respect you as a woman gamer.
Good.
Anyway, now here at EXP, if we had to list a few of our favorite shows, it would probably include Firefly, Community, and Game of Thrones.
3 of our favorite actors from the previously mentioned shows will be together in one movie known as The Knights of Badassdom, starring Summer Glau of Firefly, Peter Dinklage from the Game of Thrones, and of course, Danny Putty from Community.
The film centers on LARPing, or live-action role-playing, where people dress up in costumes, take on roles, and act out scenarios in a fictional world.
However, the line between fiction and reality begins to blur when the group accidentally summons a deadly succubus that begins to seductively massacre the unsuspecting LARPers.
As of right now, there is no set release date, but the film has recently been completed and should be airing sometime later this year, so keep an eye out for that.
Aliens Colonial Marines, a new FPS made by Gearbox based on the popular Aliens movie franchise, recently was released for PS3, Xbox 360, PC, and the Wii U.
The game was extremely hyped up, but maybe a little bit too hyped up, because critics have been destroying its reputation ever since it came out.
What went wrong?
Well, it looks like Gearbox pulled another Duke Nukem on us. Footage from the demo showed off a much higher resolution game with dynamic lighting and huge sci-fi landscapes. Gameplay looked much more exciting, with scenes of aliens coming at the player in different directions and terrific explosions. The final game is nothing like that.
There is no dynamic lighting, the graphics are being compared to late PS2 era, and the gameplay is worse than the generic shooters thanks to broken AI and buggy gameplay.
The demo can be easily called a bait and switch, and the community is claiming highway robbery.
Alright guys, if you haven't had the pants scared off you enough by the horror of Slender or Amnesia: The Dark Descent, then you've probably played at least one of the Dead Space series.
And as you're probably well aware, Dead Space is just one of those games that you need to play at 2 a.m. with headphones on in a very dark room. Well, get ready, because Dead Space 3 is now available and is ready to scare the pants off even the most stalwart gamer.
Dead Space 3 puts you back in the rig suits of Isaac Clarke and John Carver as they continue to fight the Necromorph, which you do with a variety of new gameplay features.
Near the top of that list is the ability for Clarke to roll under cover to avoid attacks, which Visceral Games has said was essential, saying it felt dumb and terrible not to have had it before. Also included is a drop-in, drop-out form of online co-op multiplayer, which can be played to unlock even more story details in the campaign mode.
Dead Space 3 was received with a generally high review base, getting high marks from both the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in Metacritic, and scoring a fantastic 9.75 out of 10 from Game Informer.
This game is definitely worth the pickup if you're ready to have more fun trawling through nightmares.
So I'm Liz Jasko.
And I'm Travis Kovacs. This has been EXP. Get on my
level.
So what weird thing should we do with Get on Our Level this time?
Can I hit you? Yeah, I'll do like a fake punch and then you'll just like die. Like I want like a powerful like...
It won't look natural if I'm not actually hit with something. Aim for the front, like this area, not actually my head. Like
I could bitch slap you.
No, then it wouldn't go.
And then you die.
I wouldn't be knocked out.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'll be fine. I've been hit with worse. I can do this. I'll be fine.
So I'm Liz Jasko.
And I'm Travis Kovacs. This has been EXP. Get on my...
Get on my...